If you're a parent considering sending your student back to school this fall, you're also likely thinking about how your student will get to the building in the first place. What are school bus operators doing to ensure the safety of kids this fall in light of coronavirus? Our Shira Matsuzawa spoke with one bus company today, and Shira, I imagine this is a topic that they've spent a lot of time tackling. So what did you learn?
Well, Tammy, just to put it into perspective, the Brown Bus Company tells me they have about 72 regular routes and 27 special needs routes, and that's not including their charter school routes. Right now, though, they, like several other bus companies, are working with the school districts and having those necessary conversations about safety measures. But they say a lot of their procedures will be dictated by what decisions the school board makes when it comes to what transportation and busing is going to look like this year.
Definitely a challenging time. We anticipate ridership will be down some, just don't know how many.
Brent Carpenter is the operations manager for the Brown Bus Company, which handles busing for the Nampa, Wilder, and Valley View school districts. The company also buses for 15 charter schools in Ada and Canyon counties.
Just like everyone else, we're trying to put into place efforts to make the bus environment as safe as possible.
Which means requiring or recommending students wear masks while riding the bus, and constantly sanitizing and disinfecting.
The two basic things that we're going to do from an on-bus standpoint is, drivers will do some disinfecting themselves, probably between routes.
They'll also have a cleaning crew disinfect the buses once a day.
Spray the seats, spray the floor, spray the walls.
And when it comes to keeping students socially distanced, Carpenter says because school districts are talking about having a variation of hybrid classes, that will help reduce the number of students riding the bus at one time. But he admits maintaining the recommended 6 feet of distance may be difficult.
Because we just don't have enough buses and don't have enough drivers to run, double, triple the amount of transportation that we're currently running or would be running.
This comes as Governor Brad Little's Coronavirus Financial Advisory Committee approved $50 million to increase and improve COVID-19 testing in Idaho, as well as equip schools with supplies needed to open safely. A portion of those funds will go toward providing masks, gloves, sanitizer, and plexiglass for Idaho schools. As for bus drivers, they too will be encouraged to wear face masks.
Probably the biggest concern that's been voiced is some have an opposition of using a mask or wearing a mask. We've had 1 or 2 drivers that don't feel comfortable until there's a vaccine.
But Carpenter says most of the drivers don't feel that way.
They're ready to get back to work. They're looking forward to seeing their students again, and they're up for the challenge. And it is going to be a challenge.
Brown Bus Company also tells me they are currently in need of bus drivers and recruiting as schools work to reopen. Meantime, I reached out to other bus companies in the area that work with other school districts. Some told me it's too soon to share their plans.
Still trying to figure everything out. Okay, thanks, Shira.